We are live in our kitchen, and I got to figure out how to turn this thing around so you can see my face. But before I do, I just want to show you this beautiful, beautiful blackberry raspberry jug of wine that we've made. We've got a jug of strawberry right here that's currently fermenting. That looks great, and I don't know what's next. Let me see if I can get this thing turned around. Well, let me show you some things first, because this is kind of what I just posted on Instagram. Go down the dark way. We had a wedding ceremony here this morning. It was 7 of 9 and B9, and their children are going to be ABC 18. If you thought that was funny, there's something wrong with you like there is with me. So anyways, it'd be B18 or 7 of 18. So these two got married this morning. Actually, I just brought him in here and shoved him in there. So anywho, all the books just arrived. They either arrived FedEx or they arrived UPS this morning. I got all of them, including Catherine's Ice hardbound, which is sitting right here, which is one gorgeous, gorgeous book. I love this book. I love the color of it. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it took a long time to make these, as they're 500 pages. We've got everything ready to go out. Everything will be shipped out in the morning, in the AM. There's my wall of fame. There's my wall of some people that have big inspirations to me. There's Jasmine, there's Becky, Mr. Philip K. Dick on the wall. This wall is not completed yet, but we have everything to go. But all right, one thing I wanted to show you was this Punisher painting. I got this Punisher painting that was done a couple of months ago. This red raspberry painting is going to Alicia eventually when Amaranth is finished, when I finish writing Amaranth. But the reason I'm showing you this Punisher picture and this copy of Icier, this is right here, right there, is because starting now until, let me switch this around. All right, starting now until January 1st of 2020, we're having a sale on our website for half off of all the books, all 9 books. It's about 40, actually runs about 46% off. If you were to buy all 9 books separately or at once at Amazon, it would cost you about $120 without shipping and tax. We have it down to like $60 on our website. So, and they are signed. I will sign them for you if you want me to. If not, then I'll have somebody else sign them. Maybe the cat. I don't know. Who knows? But we've got that going on. So if we can get a couple of people into buying a set of books, we'll put your name in a hat for the Punisher painting and the copy of the hardbound copy of Icier, which will be signed. Which those are not cheap. Those run about $30, those hardbounds, and they are expensive. Why? I don't know. I don't ever remember hardbound books being that expensive before, but I don't know. I'm not the one running the show. I'm just the one that's putting stuff in your head. Weird stuff. I'd like to give a couple of shout outs before I talk about this whole Amaranth thing, Amaranth Fire and Scarlet. I want to give a shout out to Paul and Kaz at Eclectic Books for all of their help. They're great people in Britain that run this store, and our sales have almost doubled because of them. And I think I'm getting another niche market out of that, because these books are so, they're not, I can't categorize any of my books as just being sci-fi or horror. there's a genre that's called kitchen sink conspiracy, which a lot of my books fit into, where it's part sci-fi, part horror, part this, part that, whatever. So they're kind of hard to categorize into any one specific genre, but they've been a big help with that, and we really love being in partnership with them, and thank you guys. I appreciate it. The other thing I wanted to ask was we're looking for about 10 more band members, all girl, for the book Amaranth. We have our main band. We have Karen and Suzanne, and we have Catherine. Your book's here. Let me show you. Your book just got here this morning. Hold on. Let me turn this. Here is your beautiful hardbound edition of Ice. And she is pretty. She's absolutely beautiful. So I just thought I'd show you that. And I'm also going to send you the 2 mats. I'm also going to send you the 2 mats of Ice and Icier. So you'll get that. If I can stave off and avoid having my throat bored out, which is called a UPPP by the people in the sleep apnea business, and I can avoid having the pacemaker put in my throat to keep my mouth open at night, which during the day I have no problem. Like, it really won't shut at all, ever. But if I can avoid having that done before the first of the year, I should have a good click on Fire, Scarlet, and Amaranth. I am writing all 3 books at once. I'm taking a day apiece to write each one of those, every other day, every third day, whatever. But I am going to finish Fire before any of the other 2. But I need 10 more band members for the book Amaranth, because I've got 3 bands in there, and I've got the first one, like I said, which was Suzanne, Karen, Lynn, and oh my gosh, now my mind just froze. Alicia. If you want to be a band member in that book, let me know. Message me, message Jackie, message somebody. I don't care. Message Bullet. If you can find him, send him a message in a bottle. That's funny. Meow. I'm surprised he isn't around here, wondering where I am. I'm hiding in our in my what will be my writing room eventually. So I'm hiding in here. So it's nice and quiet. But the other thing besides needing the band members is we're going to run a little promo. Oh yeah, I would love to see that. That would be really cool. Yeah, I would love to see a picture of that. That'd be really cool, because once a hardbound comes in here for you, it's gone. It's out the door. Oh, that's really nice. Messaging Bullet currently. What's up, Suzanne? I haven't heard from you for a while. You're going to have to come and pick up your copy of Ice. You know that, right? You want me to mail it to you, or are you going to come pick it up? We'll get into that in a little bit. Anyways, I have got a Punisher painting. I'm going to switch this camera view again. Let me, wait a minute. Let me turn this light on. I need to come see you guys. Awesome. That would be so cool. I'm switching this. Okay, there's a Punisher painting right there with a blue line going down it for our fabulous men and women in the police and the military that I specially made. That and the hardbound of Icier right here is going to go out to Any individual that buys all 9 books off the website, the raspberry painting you see is going to Alicia when I finish Amaranth. So that's going to her. I'm going to switch this back again. If you want half off all 9 books, and it's I believe it's 60 something bucks for all 9 books. We'll put you in the running for the Punisher painting and the hardbound of Icier that I will send to you for free. So those books are normally around $112. I think we figured $112, $113 for 9 books on Amazon, which is cheaper than Lulu, actually. Plus shipping and taxes around $130, $140 for all 9 books, which is, to me, is absolutely ridiculous. So we're taking my author discount and we're cutting them in half for 9 books. If you use the PayPal tab at our website on the discount novel page, if you do buy them, then we will put you in the running for the painting and for the book. And then so just pass that around. If anybody's interested in this series and they want to buy them, or they want to buy them for Christmas presents for somebody, which would make great gifts for your readers that are really want to see where stuff. That's where stuff comes out of, right there. That's where weird stuff comes out of. The top of my head. I'm going to finish Fire, and then I'm also working on, as I said in the other video I did on Instagram, I am also writing Scarlet and Amaranth at the same time. So every other third day I'm working on another book. I'm trying to get all 3 of these red books, which is really weird. All 3 of them are red. I'm trying to get them all done. I'm going to say probably, I've been thinking February or March for all 3 of them. Fire will not be as big a book as Ice was. Ice is just a monster book. It's got so much going on inside of it. And Ice is basically the warning. It's just a warning book. Obviously it's not a it's something that, if I were to look in the future, way far in the future, 100 years from now, could any of this be true? Could this happen? Could stuff like this be going on? Well, if you look already, we've already got sex bots that act, look, and talk like real women. And they're $5,000 to $7,000 a piece for these things. And if they're already pushing that, which pornography pushed the internet, if you really want to get down to it, pornography actually pushed the internet. These sex bots that they're making now are just incredibly lifelike. So let's say 50, 100 years from now, they can transfer your mind into something that is just a shell. That's what Ice is, and it's the warning that comes with it. Nothing is foolproof. No matter what somebody tells you, nothing is foolproof. And Fire is going to be the retribution for Ice, obviously. I'm taking Jessa's middle name out of Mothballs, which is Rage, and she's going to go kick some ass, which I love. I love her, and I love that character. I also need another male character for Scarlet. I need a detective male character who is a love interest of Kate Denise, the doctor. I already have the serial killer's name, which is Chris. No relation to me, really. Our basement's clean. It's very clean. Anyways, I need a male Dick, a detective, and that's going to throw a lot of mass confusion into her life being as what happens to her, and him being a detective, and also he's chasing a serial killer around. So I love the premise of that book. I love the premise of Amaranth. Amaranth is going to be basically a homage to Robert Johnson and a Crossroads story, which if you were like me and you grew up in the 70s and 80s watching movies, you probably caught the movie Crossroads with Ralph Macchio and Steve Vai and Jamie Gertz, where he goes down to the crossroads and makes a deal with the devil. And at the end, he has to fight the devil, who is Steve Vai, on guitar. So Amaranth has a lot of parallels to that. I wouldn't say Crossroads is a suggestion of what happened to Robert Johnson. I think it's more of a tale, and I think it was made to sell albums maybe at the time, or maybe to increase his exposure, his public exposure. That it ever happened, who knows? I know if you go down and if you go to Google and you Google the Crossroads in Mississippi, you'll see the monument that's there. It's just a giant monument with guitars on it. It's really cool looking. But that's going to be one parallel part of Amaranth. So I'll need at least 10 extra band members. Like I said, we've already got the one band with the main band of Amaranth with Alicia, Lynn, Suzanne, Karen, and somebody else. And then I'm going to need 10 more Amaranth band members for 2 other bands to throw in there. And I can't tell you why or what's going to happen with them or any of that, because I don't want to spoil the story for you. But it's all up here. It's all up in here in Crazyville, where the pineal gland sits, right in my third eye, that chakra thing. Yeah, it's all up here in Crazyville. So I just basically want to let you guys know that your books are on the way. Tomorrow morning, all of them will be shipping out. I need a couple of characters for. I need a male character for Scarlet. I need 10 more female characters for Amaranth. And if I don't get any between now and probably January 1st or so, I'll probably just have to make them up. So if you know anybody, you want to pass it around. If you know anybody that wants to be in that book, let me know. Fire, I'm almost halfway written, so I really don't need any characters for that one. But that's about it. The painting's obviously being put on hold. I'm not painting anymore because I've got these 3 books going on, and it's too hard. It's too hard for me to stand up and paint, which I have to for some reason. I don't know why I can't sit down, but that's about it. Be good to each other. Take care. Robotic Love. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting Jackie and me. And I really am very, very grateful and lucky that and it's very humbling that you guys love these books. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to her. And I hope the creativity doesn't stop anytime soon. Hopefully it keeps going. So peace out, Robotic Love, and all the robots are going to a Taco Bell near you. I'm telling you, they're going to be flipping burritos in about 10 years. You watch. By the way, the word Taco Bell is in every one of my books but one. Which one is it? I don't know. Bye, guys. Love you. Take care.